Alrighty guys, hi, welcome to Pestilence Gaming. Now this is just a quick little video, quick simple OBS. Now everyone talks about like different recording softwares and what makes it better than the rest. Well, I use the standard OBS program. Now there are other parts that have a lot of easier tools to use, such as Streamlab OBS and uh, Stream Elements OBS. Now, everything has their differences. Those two also have like a bunch of custom stuff that you can use as well. The original you kind of have to build on yourself. So if you're starting streaming, this is the perfect place to start. Get yourself a copy of OBS. Now, OBS is a free to download video like program. You have the live streaming, you have the recording of videos, virtual cameras. There's so much you can do with it. Now, what am I showing you today? Pretty simple. Everyone has a problem with these transitions. So you saw how like I can go from this one and there's my transition right there. And it'll open up to this new page, which is something that we haven't even showed anybody else in any of our videos. Pretty simple how to do it. Now, we call it a stinger. So we have scene transitions. Now you can get these from a lot of different places. In my case, it was VBI. VBI was a perfect location for just a basic thing. If you have your own logo already connected, right? It's just super simple to get to. It's this website right here. Um, Pretty simple. You see, it's a Streamstore. People look at it and they're like, "What the hell am I looking at?" You can actually pay these guys to do almost anything to your program. In this case, it's Stinger Transitions. You actually have a free program here that allows you to create your own. So you go custom, and they have logo designs, overlays, everything. I kind of just looked around and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool so far. The best place to look is free. You, these programs, when I say there's templates and stuff you can use that would put your own logo in there. So guys, definitely take a look at these guys as a website. They're perfect for what they do. So anywho, once you download your Stinger, fairly simple. So we have this guy down here, and you click the gear. Sometimes you go properties. A lot of the time you want to click down the drop down right here, and you have like all these options. A lot of the time there'll be a lot of options. Mine usually has a lot more, but I kind of customize my OBS a bit. You want to go to Add Stinger. Now, when you click Add Stinger, it's actually going to open up. So here, I'll give an example. So Add Stinger, you name it, so Stinger, and it'll open up this page. Fairly simple from here. You take the video file, so usually it's like in there already. I'm not going to actually like do that right away. Well, I shouldn't I? So I keep mine right here because I downloaded it yesterday. Now my Stinger file is open, so if you click preview transition, it'll show you that you're kind of doing that, and you notice something. Um, it already switched, and you can see the next scene already. Well, in my case, you can click on the transition point type, which is frame. So the next frame is when it switches, which is when mine closes, or you find the transition point in milliseconds, which is probably the more common one to have to use. With that being said, you can set it to whatever you want it to do, and it'll change the scene as it goes. So in my case, boom, I switch to that view transition, and it just did it right. That's what I can tell you. So I'm going to cancel that and say that that's one of our stream tips. If you want to do a transition, you can get a great transition through a couple of websites, and you can get them made from any graphics designer. If you do, the best place to start is a scene transition of proper. We'll show you our cool little website that we use to do our overlays in the next video. I hope you guys do find this useful. We'll see you next time.